Hiya. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Okay, listen, let's be very quiet and sit very still and do our diamond painting. And then Monday won't know we're here. Can we do that? How do you feel about that? I'm trying to avoid the dreaded first Monday of January of 2022. And yes, I've already mucked up my date doing. You know how you always do the wrong date? You know, like you're always trying to do like last year instead of this year. Yeah, I did it all right. Where is she? Where's my page? Hang on, let's get to the book. Open the good book. Everybody, open your good book. Notre Dame Nights is what we're working on. Look where we are, people. I'm still in the trees. I can't get out of the trees. There's a lot of trees in here. This is my first official landscape, so everybody try to be patient with me and bear with me. And yeah, I got a lot of gunk under my nails. I'm sorry that there's stains from cocoa beans, and they take like 2 days to go away. It just looks a little ranky, so forgive my shabby ass manicure today. Anyway, and we are doing Ticket to Ride. So I am hoodling along. I cannot wait. I'm not going to show you guys the frame until she is in it. I may have a custom mat made for it, which, by the way, a custom mat with like a suede and a tiny wood insert could be $200 to $300. But I'm telling you right now, for me, now I'm not speaking for anybody else doing a diamond painting or something that is, you know, I have diamond paintings that are not framed. They're not, you know, they're on the list to get framed, but, you know, I don't have time for it all the time either. But this is so special. She's kind of like Blue Santa. Remember when I did Blue Santa and I was so... I mean, first of all, I had a stroke in the middle of doing Blue Santa, so that happened, and it took a minute, you know, to get through it. This is a mess already. First drill down, boom, hot mess, crooked, nasty mess. Don't overthink it. This is a year of not overthinking. Now, ask a compulsive person like me, like you. By the way, you know what? We need to join up as compulsive people that we are and be shameless about it. You know, compulsive people get stuff done. Don't tell me that we're just lollygaggers, because we had the insight and the foresight and the concentration to put down 100,000+ drills. I have been watching some of your completion videos. Holy cannoli. I mean, I thought, well, first of all, I was amazed and kind of shocked at my own, you know, I had all of them either on hangers in my closet, or the smaller ones were in art tubes, and I could not believe. I was like, wow, I really did some stuff last year. I mean, it really, 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 you know, made me feel good for a moment. Like, you know, I'm having serious accomplishment happiness. And that alone is so much more important than what any motivational speaker, any pastor of the week can tell you. Because you have to be your own champion sometimes. You have to be the girl in the leotard with the big flowy hair. You are going to have to be Wonder Woman of your own life, of your own accomplishments. You know, sometimes it's going to have to be you, girl. You cannot count on a good book or a, you know, God forbid, like Life Planner to plan it for you. You cannot make them do your work. You have to do your own work. So, after having that accountability, let's all have a cookie. I mean, it's not like we're perfect. And whoever thinks I'm about to come on with my New Year's, I'm going to get gluten free and I'm going to be healthy and I'm going to do this and do this and do this. Yeah, none of that's going to happen here. We're going to have a cookie and a coffee, a toffee coffee with the nastiest creamer. Oh my God, it's so good. It really should be criminal to drink it. It's French vanilla caramel drizzle creamer. Hello, hello. Did you hear what I just said to you? Are you paying attention? Do you understand me right now? This is serious. I'm not kidding. We're not messing around. It could be the best creamer, and I don't even know. I can't look at any part of it. You know, I don't know. I'm sure cows were involved, but you know, God, I need to be my compulsive little hoarder self and go buy 8 bottles of this crap. It is so good. Anyway, so if Monday starts off that good for me, yeah, there's hope. We're keeping hope alive, people. Okay, watched Dexter the other night. What are you telling me? You know, every little, you know how some of the, okay, there are things that scare people in the world. People are afraid of spiders. People are afraid of clowns. I mean, the 12-pound cockroaches, you know, everybody's got something, you know, that creeps them out. For me, it's cabins in the woods. Now, how stupid and weird and absolutely senseless is that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I have never seen anybody remotely normal live in a cabin in the woods. When you have to be removed from society, you're a potential serial killer. When you are afraid of being on the grid, you're a potential serial. What the hell are you got so much to be afraid of? What are you hiding from? No way. Cabin in the woods. It's a creep me out kind of moment. And of course, you know, they have Dexter living in a cabin in the woods. And I'm like, well, there you go. Serial killer, cabin in the woods. But he's still kind of like Batman. You know? He really is, because he, you know, does people in that deserve it. It's all completely psychologically justified to him. He has a code, you know, a code of ethics. I'm sure that really works when people are being murdered. Yeah, be an ethical murderer. Anyway, it's so weird. I don't want to give away the details. I don't want to be a spoiler, but if you haven't seen it, you're not loyal to the cult anyway. So, yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. But I know this. I'm going to be very quiet and hope and pray that Monday crawls away. I still have to get another storage bin because all my Christmas crap is still one bin short. I'm so close to being done with it all. I'm like, oh, please, God, let this be over. Oh, and then Miss Fiona, just in case you guys didn't see, I gotta show you something funny. My little dog, my little 125-pound dog, came home dragging this thing around. Look at how dirty my phone is. Ooh, I gotta wipe that off. Hold on. Compulsive moment. We gotta stop. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. Gotta do the little... These little antibacterial rag things, I don't know if they really work, but boy, what a difference. I mean, here comes trouble. Now, she is carrying a stick longer than her body. She's like, I'm bringing this. She found it on the walk, and she was like, this is my stick, and she shall be my stick. And if that lady can bring a whole tree in here, I can drag a stick home. And she tried to get that 4-foot-long stick. She carried it all the way to my front door and looked at me like, you can open it now. I'm bringing this in. And I was like, no, okay, come here. We're done. And she's like holding onto it. She's not growling. She's not being aggressive, but she really is emotionally invested in They Stick. And I'm like, girl, drop it. We're not bringing the. I said, we'll put the stick right here. And I stood it up by the door and I said, here it is. So, damn it, if John isn't walking her again, she walks out the door and starts carrying the stick away from the house. Like she's carrying it with her. I'm like, you know what? We got to get rid of this stick, okay? She can't be carrying around a bag like this all day. It is ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, my dogs again are amusing me with their stupidity and ridiculousness. I mean, she really is so stupid, but she just amuses the devil out of me. I love her. I love that girl. She's so insightful. And she's very, very sarcastic. And I think we should all have a little sarcastic friend. So what if it's a dog? You know? I mean, really. Dog, cat, people. A little salt in our life, a little salty sarcasm can go a long way. And God knows we're going to need it all to have a little edge. This is the year of having a little edge. Plus, I'm going to have t-shirts made. I mean, I can't believe I may have created a tagline here. Stuff to do in 22. There you go. I'll make it street legal. But we need shirts. We need shirts to say stuff to do in 22. Because we got a lot of stuff to do. I am feeling like, man, I need to, get done with this. And by the way, this is not that bad. Everybody's been freaking out. I have rocked along with it. I'm doing a lot of tree. There's a lot of tree here. I can't get out of the trees. I wanna get out of the tree. But, it happens like it happens, I guess. So I'll get to the good stuff in a minute. I have a little piece of a sky. But, yeah. She's a project, that's for sure. But she's not nearly as scary as I thought she would be. Not at all. Not at all. Matter of fact, I'm finding it a lot of fun. And I think she's going to just jam along. And I just cannot wait for you to see the frame. I'm a little eager to kind of grab it and show it to you now, but it won't look the same without the art in it. So let's all wait till the end and give it, because she deserves a lot. I really feel like Notre Dame was the first place you ever have a moment in your life when you feel as beautiful as other people think you are? You really do. You just have that one little, I don't feel that way all the time. I'm not, a Kardashian or anything. I don't look in the mirror and just say, oh, let the money roll in, I'm saying there are days when you just feel invincible and beautiful and strong, and somebody else sees it and says, you are all those things. Well, that happened here to me in Notre Dame. And I know it was a fleeting moment, but I said, one day when I'm old and, he's deaf and I'm blind and, we can't, trade out those sentiments because he can't hear me and I don't know what the hell he's talking about anyway. This memory will be one of the fondest moments of my life. It was an invaluable moment. It was just such a, uh-oh, there they went. They popped. Did you see that? That didn't happen. Nobody saw that, right? It's so wonderful to have that moment in your life, and everybody should. Everybody should. I'm going to do what I tend to do when I roll them a little tight sometimes is I just take the roller and just give them a little pat down, you know, and then I'm not having to put so much pressure on it. You ever diamond paint so hard and so aggressively that your finger like hurts? I'm not usually a hard presser. I try to keep it gentle because I know the adhesive is doing the work. But, you know, sometimes you got emotions and they got to go somewhere, so they might as well go here. Anyway, I applaud all of you for your completions that you've all shared with me via the UBTubi, and holy cannoli, are you guys talented. I mean, really. And driven. You have to be driven to do this kind of thing because it is not some people can see it as repetitive, but it's a brain sport. You know, you gotta think about what you're doing. And I have never had one diamond painting that I have done completely to recipe. I have done a little of this or a little of that. I've recharted, I think, everything I've ever touched. I have never gone according to the plan. Even if the plan was really good, you know, I've always done a little extra of this or a little of that, or, you know, so there has been so much creativity. And I know you guys do it too. Even if you don't talk about it in your reviews or make an issue of it, you know, I love that about it, because even though we all got the same blueprint, nobody took exactly the same map to get there. We all got to the same place, but we all went, you know, our own different way. And I think that is such, even though it's so, it makes us so different, we're just kind of so bonded in it all. I don't know. I'm just being nostalgic today. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little weird. It's January. We're going to get through it. Trying not to go shopping and buy a bunch of Valentine crap. Because, you know, because I want to. But I really don't need it. And I need to behave. And I want to see it through. Not as a punishment. Just as a personal challenge to not be, to be a tiny bit less compulsive. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try. I have no intention of being different than I was last year, because I don't need a New Year's resolution to remind me of my shortcomings. Thank you. I know what I look like. I know what I sound like. And I'm okay with that. And I'm going to be my own superhero, and you be your own superhero. Get your stuff done. Do one little square at a time. Just like this. Use this as your recipe. You know, one little square at a time. And before you know it, you'll be there. Before you know it, it's like, woo, there they go. I'm not going to put that back. Anyway, I'm going to let you go right now and talk a little less and work a little more. And happy January 3rd. Shh, don't tell Monday it's Monday. Just be quiet, be still, get in your little zone, and it'll just blow right by, and it won't even notice us. Anyway, have a great day. You're important to you. Be important to you. You're important to me. I'm making that a hot mess too. You're important to me, so please be important to you and take care of you. And I will see you in my next video. Shine quiet. Shine nice and quiet today. Everybody have The Quiet Introvert Day. Yes, it is National Introvert Day. I don't know what that means. And besides, we have more than a day to celebrate that. But don't give Monday any panic or anxiety or anything it thinks it deserves. Have a great day. I love you. Love you more than my shoes. Bye, kids.